if you're picking up this Vladimir, again, we're waiting to see where this Jace is going to be flexed. Honestly, I could even see this Vladimir going topside. You're not really worried about playing against Cassandra.
These Grubs here, and will grab the first of many goals towards those feats of strength. Basically uncontested, and Schwinn on the other side, he's still got camps clear on the bot rotation before he can even really think about going for that dragon.
I think that's a Season 25 diff right there. I mean, the minions dealing more damage to each other, having less HP, that's a complete result of JDG not being able to get that wave in time and set up for a dive. They spent so much of their timer there to actually set that up. Now they're late for the objective. They don't get to be able to do this topside objective. Dragon is being started now here for JDG, but it's only Shen and missing. So by the time that someone like Hung and Moham get here, I think the objective should be gone, but they can fight for this if they want to and try to chase them out. Aurora's here at level 6. Hung, walk over to the objective!
Yeah, I was going to say, we don't care about the Vladimir, but he still just drive-by steals it, gets the dragon. All of a sudden, OMG now think they can turn for the fight. Between Worlds thrown down, it's forcing the Sanguine Pool out of Scout, which will provide a bit of distance as Alla and Starry get into their own 1v1.
And he will have level 6, which is a very big ultimate to have. Pays with the arrow now. It's going to have to land onto someone if they want to find any kills here.
Oh, just going to go behind his OMG, positioned a bit further ahead of this turret, trying to take command of it. They already got 3 plates out of it, looking for more here. Ultimate's available for Schwinn if he wants to go in with Scout behind. Has the Sanguine Pool, has the ultimate to drop, and here comes the might of JDG. Hung throws down this Crescent Guard, but he is able to pick up the first blood. Schwinn falls first. Starry traded out by Alla. Now Scout and Alla can look for the turn. The Scout's looking for rear up with a big Q damage, heals a bunch back. Alla doesn't get a big punch, and here comes the turn from OMG. Alla swings in for 1, but he wasn't ready for Linfeng on the side. And OMG are able to limp out with the kill advantage and another goal of feats of strength. Teed to get these feats of strength, it's such a hard crawl back for JDG. They need to go perfect on these epic monsters, and they're looking to at least punish Hung here. But a flash out from Shooties, he gets chased down by Moham, gets the knock-up charm Rakan combo, and now it's lights out for JDG. Missing falls as well to the might of Starry, and that's going to be all she wrote for the feats of strength at 11 minutes for OMG.
They didn't need to fight this. What are JDG doing? I mean, this is the second engage in a row that Shun goes a little too far and ends up costing his team another objective. So we were like, okay, my worry was as long as JDG get one of the Grubs, that stops them from picking up all of the feats of strength immediately. But now they'll get the 6 Grubs. Now they'll also have priority on top side, which means this turret is also going to fall. There's a massive gold influx coming in from OMG very early on in the series.
Ooh. It was definitely close, though. Pays' volley might have nearly taken it, but Hung's looking to get his revenge. Follows Pays over the wall for the flash. Pays has 2 deaths in the LPL so far. Here comes the third to Linfeng and company, knocking down the bottom lane of JDG once more like clockwork.
But that hasn't really been, that was kind of the only bad part of the game here for OMG, so they won't contest for this next dragon, but for OMG, looking to get as much gold in their pockets and fight for this Herald spawning in 2.5 minutes. Once they have this, and with the gold that they'll be gaining from how much turret damage they're putting down,
and OMG have come out completely swinging so far, and Harry's looking to push the temple here towards Alla. Doesn't get the Tofo strikes back, though, and does open all up for a ton of damage through. Zante's pretty tanky, but we're about to test how tanky, because he just ate 2 entire chase combos, and he's not even at a blinking health bar.
Hung's here, they're going to try and find an engage.
Hung and Mohab again combining for all the setup to lock Shun out of his own jungle, and just like the last 2 times, it's going to cause missing his life as well. It's rinse and repeat right now to success for OMG.
An opener here coming up against JDG. We joked about it during the pre-show. We did not expect for OMG to be able to be this dominant so far so early, and Pays almost gets tagged there. Oh! The electrocute. If maybe that was a Blackfire Torch, or we had maybe like a Leandri's early, that could have been a kill, but good enough for them from the side of OMG. Look, flaming your teammates works, guys. Just kidding. But we've got, I think, a lot of cool stuff happening in.
Whoa!
Oh my God! OMG, we're trying to fight here.
Yeah, they're flashing after missing, using the blast cone, then flashes. Glacial Fissure down, missing, buying a lot of time and space here, but it's just not enough at this point in the game. The item difference, the gold difference is too little for JDG to overcome right now.
Otacons in 4 minutes coming up. Scaling or group stage kind of endings, but we need to see them actually close out games. There's been so many series that have had very close games. I think of LGD versus AL. I think of some of the RNG FPX series as well. Those have been very difficult as Linfeng, and he gets out.
The Between
Let's
Worlds.
Go.
Man, nothing can go right for JDG right now. Even hands check JDG, whatever they try and step anywhere near neutrals, turrets by this point. The power of the setup and damage, like you pointed out, from Linfeng and Starry already coming across. I mean, this Varus is already at that first major power spike. The Rage Blade coming through with the Blade of the Ruined King. He's just going to shred health bars.
Only one game. We've seen TES win game 1 and then lose the series. We've seen, who is the other team? It was actually Weibo up against AL in the Demacia Cup. They won game 1 and then they lost 3 games back to back. So anything is possible in the group and I think in the total standings of LPL. So I do want to see what this JDG team can do as more time is kind of given to them throughout the season.
Tank v tank, who's going to get the reinforcements first? It's going to be JDG as Shun shows up, commits the cease and desist. But remember, this is Cassante. How much time can this tanky bruiser buy? Not enough for now, and that teleport is coming through for Linfeng. And I don't think this Aurora's got the juice to really find these trade kills. A gift of back-to-back shutdowns and some light at the end of the tunnel for JDG.
They're going to grab themselves a turret. They got the teleport as well from Linfeng. Huge mistake coming in from OMG solo laners, but it'll open up a Otacon started
this is gonna
here
cost
for
them.
OMG. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to get it on their solo laners. It just takes too much time, and look at how much of the map right now that JDG are getting. Mid-tier 1, bottom tier 2, a massive influx of gold here coming into JDG that opens up so much of the lead that was here from OMG. Live, 6 Grubs, you've got yourself the Otacon respawn on 3 of the members here. Oh, 4 of the members. Wait, so it persists through even if you respawn? During it, you still get the respawn? Oh,
how
Riot.
is this? How did this make
Everyone
it to
get
live?
your riots. Yeah, we need to nerf this already, bro. We got rid of Chemtech Drake for less.
Oh my god, but JDG still want to fight through to try and claim some of these small bounties, but they're getting cut down under their own turret. Big Crescent Guard through the Aurora damage is nearly enough for Linfeng to be gifted a pair of kills. Good Vault Breaker and Flash from Shun will get him out for now. Aldo's going to try and pick up some of these voracious Otacon revives. Gets 1, gets 2, gets 3, and guess what Alda gets for all of that? 300 gold. Trying to find the flank, but Harry is going to spot him out, and that's a 1v1 that Schwinn just does not win. And we've got flanks Inception going on, but both have been cut out. What a turn from Paze. Doesn't let Linfeng even try and go for the big Aurora combination. And now JDG breathing some light here, stepping up, taking control of this dragon. Flashes be damned. They find the pick, and they should just pick up this dragon. Somehow Schwinn gets away from Harry on the other side of the lane as well. JDG are just finding ways to force themselves back into this one.
The ultimate means that he gets the unstoppable during all of this. And now we're back to live. JDG!
It's Moham looking for the X Factor he brought in the early game, and he's got flashes out of Shun and missing immediately. Between Worlds used, not going to hold Scout in place, gets a huge heal for a ton of his health, and then goes right into the Sanguine Pool right when you think you have Scout cornered. He turns it on its head. Ash Arrow down. Pace is starting to spray and pray his way through the fight as supports get traded, but it's JDG stepping up, finding their time, finding their moment, and it's through their carry. Scout and Pace are unrelenting. 5K gold lead be damned. JDG are back in the driver's seat.
They don't care if they are down however much gold. All they need to do is get into a good team fight positioning and let their hands do the talking here. A long time was one of the players on SKT Telecom 1 when they were kind of playing in Korea.
We're just blowing Moham out of the water. That is no Braum. He cannot survive. The Crescent Guard through from Hung, trying to at least block out the Pace damage. They do trade Shun out as well, but Ala trying to step up with that tankier Jace. Missing, jumps in front of him with the shield. Scout into the backline. Does not heal in time. His ult doesn't bail him out. So how does the fight look now for OMG without the Vladimir to deal with? Hung says it's mine to take down with Starry. This game is wishy-washy as hell, but OMG just broke it open for an ace.
Moment, 3-item Varus is able to outglide Paze in a fight, and now they're starting up the Baron. OMG, they are not wanting this game to go anywhere near an end. We're at
mind on as this game goes forward. How much impact and space does Scout buy? How much power and a punch does Linfeng and Starry bring. These carries the damage dealers needed. And how important is it for Hung now? They've got the purple banner, but this Xin Zhao, it's so hard to knock down. I kind of love this early GA rush with how much space the Crescent Guard can buy OMG.
Yeah. 6 Grubs alongside this Baron is also going to mimic it very easy for them to knock down turrets. So all of the outers no longer available for JDG.
Oh, Shmoon! He wants Starry. Glacial Fisher gets the knockup, but none of the damage dealers are getting towards Starry. In goes Scout now, but he's lost his jungler. Starry is just a juggernaut that nobody can touch. He's chasing Scout down on the other side of the fight as the rest of his squad blows JDG out of the water. This ace is gonna seal it. OMG, upset game 1. Ace and time to send them to the great screen.
Oh boy, we've got a series on our hands. We thought this was going to be a JDG 3-0. If I looked at the talent predictions, everybody's got this going at
Definitely
least
me.
for JDG. And they've just taken it in convincing fashion. A great early game, maybe a suspect mid-game there, but they close it out in 31 minutes, 23-10.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.